This segment of Inside Out is brought to you by Clark Parker with Myrtle Beach CPAs, proudly serving the area for over 40 years.
So we asked people throughout Horry and Georgetown counties, where do you go to get the best hot dog? And the name Tony's Wiener Wagon kept coming up. Now, I loved that name, of course, but I had never been to Tony's. And then we found him at Socastee Hardware on Dick Pond Road, where people were lined up to get hot dogs and sausage dogs. Tony, my goodness, you are a celebrity in town, and I had no idea.
I always knew I had it in me.
Yes, you do. First of all, tell me how you got into the hot dog business.
Well, I'm retired, and I love these hot dogs. I ate them my whole life up north. This is a basic wagon that you'll see on the streets of New York, and the soubrette hot dog is what they sell up there. They're a natural casing, snapping dog with all kinds of toppings. You don't see it down here. You don't see it a lot of places, you know. So I decided I wanted to give it a shot, working for myself. I like to talk to people and stuff, and it seemed like a good idea. So I'm trying it out.
It's obviously a good idea. How long have you been doing this?
3 years.
But before that, what did you do? Before you retired?
I worked for Interstate Batteries as a regional sales rep in the tri-state area up north, and we decided to move down here because of taxes, and family had moved here and everybody was leaving New York. Came down here, worked at the local distributorship for a while, and I decided I wanted to try something for myself.
And you love to cook, I heard, but you usually cook Italian.
I cook Italian at home. My wife cooks everything else. And now that we've been together for 18 years, she comes in every once in a while telling me how to make my meatballs and stuff. So we have a little, you know.
But she doesn't tell you how to cook hot dogs.
My wife tells me how to do everything, so. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I asked Tony where he got those cool sunglasses. Tell me the story, Tony.
We were up in Cape May last summer on vacation with some family. Needed glasses, went into a beach store. These presented themselves. My wife told me she would leave me if I bought them, and so I bought 2 pair. She's still here, and she's used to them a little bit, I guess.
Oh, I like them. I think they're cool. And I heard that about you. People said you were just the coolest guy and had the greatest hot dogs. So show
well, you're
me,
half right anyway. I guess.
Show me what it's all about inside. This is a really cool truck.
Okay. So it's basically it's a steam table.
You don't want to steam my makeup or frizz my hair now.
I'm going to do my best not to.
Okay.
It's a steam table. To this side, I keep all my hot dogs and sausage. Okay.
Some of them are different sizes.
This is a Polish sausage. This is a regular hot dog. And in here somewhere, that's the Italian sauce. That's an Italian sausage. It's not a dog.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I'm salivating already.
Chili.
Right?
I have sauerkraut. I keep my buns over here, keep them steamed and warm.
Let me look at your buns.
That's it.
Wrong buns.
Those aren't steamed.
Wrong buns.
Those aren't steamed. And then I keep the mustard and ketchup and all that stuff. And I let people do it if they want to do it themselves, but I prefer to do it myself. Because it's about building a hot dog and it looks good. You don't just squirt the stuff, you know, all over there.
It's about presentation.
Right, exactly.
Now, Tony, I heard that you're serving anywhere from 50 to 100 hot dogs a day. That shows that Tony's Wiener Wagon is pretty darn popular.
Well, this is a very good spot. Charles was nice enough to let me be here. He's got a constant bit of traffic, especially with the propane. Also, the rental place next door here, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of foot traffic. People are out, working guys. You know, carpenters, plumbers, all that. That's the kind of guys that'll knock down 3 hot dogs in 5 minutes.
Well, the Socastee Hardware guys told me they've gained 10 pounds since Tony came to town.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
So it's like a neon sign, this umbrella. It draws the eye, so people are looking here, and when they say to hot dog guy, I got a hot dog at the hot dog guy, where is he? Over at Socastee Hardware. So it's kind of a marriage. It kind of helps both, you know what I mean? So I have people who come here now just for the hot dog, you know, and I'm here Monday to Friday, 10:30 to 3, every day as long as it's not raining or too windy or what have you.
And then on Saturdays, I hear that sometimes you're at the Market Common Farmers Market or you're at a festival.
Right. Market Common has the Waccamaw
Co-op,
the food co-op, farmers co-op. So I was there 3 times a week last week, in Surfside 2 days and Market Common. Now that I'm here, I won't be in the Surfside one, but I'll be on Saturday in the Market Common.
Tony, I want you to build me what is your most famous hot dog. What is the one you sell the most? I want you to build for me.
The most famous hot dog would be, I guess the one I sell the most is hot dogs, chili, and onions. I mean, that's the biggest seller I have.
Now, I wouldn't like raw onions.
Right.
But I heard from a little birdie that you have the most wonderful chili onions in some kind of sauce.
Okay. The chili is separate. The onions and the red sauce are separate. It's not a chili onions. It's just a light tomato sauce with cooked onions. It's the best kept secret down here. Up north, it's a staple.
Okay, I want to try that.
Down here, people like the chopped onions.
I don't like chopped onions because raw onions make me burp.
Okay, well then I'm going to give you one with the cooked onions, and I'm sure that you will enjoy it.
You got it.
All
As
right.
you're doing that, Tony, I want to know, is it difficult to start a food truck? I mean, we all know this is new for our community. I've talked to some other friends who have tried to start food trucks, and they say it's very difficult.
There's
hoops you have
a
to
lot
jump
of hoops.
through.
There's 5 points. You need an owner to let you on his property. You need DHEC to approve you. You need a commissary to do whatever you do kitchen-wise, clean your pans, blah, blah, blah,
who is
whatever.
yours?
And mine is Rick's Fish House in Surfside, and
Rockaway something.
yeah, it's Far Rockaway is their catering arm, so that's the umbrella I'm out of, but it's the same building. And so I'm locked up with them and Charles here at Sockesty Hardware. Of course, what I do, that's the 3rd point. DHEC is the 4th, and planning and zoning is the final arm.
Well, congratulations. You jumped through the hoops beautifully to be here for 3 years in
I'm
business.
all for planning and zoning. I think they should make the hoops harder now because I'm in, and the hell with the rest of them.
There
all
you
right?
go.
All
Go
right,
for
so-
these hot dogs. I'm getting hungry
So-
just smelling them.
These are, they're 8 to a pound natural casing hot dogs, 100% all beef, and everybody loves them. They're good.
Well, and the price is right. And looking at the menu,
Right.
It's three what? Three.
No, I sell. It's $2.75 for one, and I sell 2 for $5, and that includes all the toppings. So I mean, you can't beat that.
No,
you know?
where can
And
you
then
go for lunch for $5? And you're
and
going to
then-
certainly want 2.
For $6, I give a soda and a chip and 2 hot dogs. So I mean, and that again, that comes any way you want them.
So this is what I have heard people talk about.
This is the onions. They're really good.
And I think that's what I heard about, the little sauce that's on the onions.
Now I have ketchup, mustard,
Just a little chili.
a little chili.
Maybe a little mustard.
Okay, a little chili.
Should I get you the mustard? I grab
No,
it?
well, it depends on which one you want. We have brown and we have yellow.
I'll do some yellow.
Okay, and everything seems to be geographical. In the South, yellow mustard, chili, chopped onions,
And slaw.
and slaw.
Yes.
Up north, brown mustard, sauerkraut, and the red onions. That's about that handles about 40 and 40%, and the other 20% get whatever. But that you can pretty much tell where they're from
By what they order?
By what they order, and I'm sure that that's true in a lot of different things.
Well, that is beautiful.
Okay, and then I give a little napkin.
Yes, I would think I am going to need a little napkin.
You're going to need at least one.
Well, I'm only going to eat one, and I think I might save a bite for my handsome cameraman, my
I think he
husband.
deserves it.
Or maybe we should get him his own hot dog.
Or maybe.
I may not want to share this.
You might
Tony, one more time, remind everybody where you are here, Monday through Friday.
Sockesty Hardware. Come and see Charles. He has everything. Monday to Friday, 10:30 to 3, weather permitting.
Tony's Wiener Wagon.
Tony's Wiener Wagon.
Now I can tell everyone I've eaten at the famous Tony's Wiener Wagon at Sockesty Hardware, and I am not sharing this with Chuck.
Okay.
Get him his
All
own.
right, I'll do it.
Make him pay double. Thank
for
you.
$5.
Thank you so much. I love it.